Hello dear children, welcome back to your favorite subject, mathematics. And today's topic is multiply orally and write the answer, page number 86. Okay, so here are the sums, that is 4 multiplied by 4. This is like a word problems. Okay children, so we have to find out the answers and we have to write in the given box here. Okay, so let's go to the board and let us solve the sums. So here 4 multiplied by 4. So here you can underline the number, isn't it? Yes, 4 and 4 multiplied. So we have to follow the step children, that is 4 multiplied by 4. So we have to write the same way, then afterwards we have to find out the answer. Now 4 fours are how much? Yes, 4 fours are 16. What is the answer now? 16. That answer you have to write in the box here. Okay. The second one, 12 times 5 equals. 12 times 5 equals. So how to find out this answer children? Yes. So we have to write here 12 into 5. So what we have to do? This is 1's place and this is 10's place. And after that multiply the digits. 5 2's are 10. Isn't it? Where we have to write? We have to write side. The first number is, the first digit we have to underline. The underlined digit we have to write in a 1's place. The next one, 1. We have to circle the digit. That we have to write here. Where we have to write? In the 10's place. Here we have to circle. Let us write the 10's here. Okay. So don't get confused. So here the circle number we have to write here in a 10's place. Now cross multiplication. 5 1's are 5. Where we have to write? Near the circle. So 5 and 1 we have to add this 2 number. That is symbol of plus we have to use. 5 plus 1 is 6. So what is the total answer we got children now? 60. That we have to write here. Got it? The second answer is 60. So 12 into 5. 5 2's are 10. We have to write side. The first digit underline right here. The next one, circle the 10's place, which is in a 10's place digit, that we have to circle, and that number we have to write in this circle. Okay. Then cross multiplication. 5 1's are 5. Then 5 plus 1 is 6. That we have to write in a 10's place. The total answer is 60. Is it clear? Yes. 16. The first answer is 16 and the second answer is 60. Okay. The next one, 2 7's are. How many 7's? 2 7's. Got it? Yes. So we have to, that means 7 multiplied by 2 digit. Okay. So how to write children? So just I'll write here itself. 7 multiplied by 2. Okay. 2 7's are. Like a tables. 1 7's are. 2 7's are. So 2 7's are. We have to write like this. Then after 2 7's are, how much children? 2 7's are 14. So what is the answer now? 14. That we have to write in the box. Okay. So 14 you have to write in the box. So when you will do in the classwork book, you have to follow this method. But when you are writing in the textbook, kindly write direct answer. No problem, because you know that how to solve step by step. So that means you have to write in the classwork book step by step. But textbook, you can write the direct answer, because there is no place, not much place to solve like this. Okay. Now let's come to the textbook. So you can see here children. So here I wrote like this. 4 4's are 16. 12 5's are 60. 2 sevens are 14. So you can write like this in the textbook, but in the classwork book, you have to find out the answer step by step. Okay, let's move to the fourth one. One room has 5 fans in it. How many fans are there in 4 rooms? Okay, let's find out this answer. So in one room, there has 5 fans, isn't it? Yes. So now we have to find out how many fans are there in such 4 rooms. Okay. So into multiply by 4. Okay. Now 4 5s are 20. So what is the answer now? How many fans are there in 4 rooms? 20. In a one room, 5 fans. So how many fans are there in 4 rooms? Total is 20. So the answer is 20. Okay. Let's move to the fifth question. The fifth question is 7 boys are standing in a row. Each boy is holding 2 flags in his hands. So the question is, how many flags are there in all? Did you get, children? Yes. So first you need to read the question. Okay. So 7 boys are standing in a row. So in a row means a one row. Okay. So in a one row, how many boys are standing? 7 boys. Okay. So each boy is holding how many flags in his hand? 2 flags. So the number is 2 flags. Okay. So now we have to find out that how many flags are there in all. Okay. Let's find out the answer. So let's find out. 7 boys are standing in a row and each boy is holding how many flags? 2 flags. So we have to multiply this 2 digit. Okay. Now 2 sevens are 14. So the answer is, now how many flags are there all together? 14 flags. Okay. So the answer is 14. Let's move to the next one. The sixth one. There are 4 plates on a dining table. Each plate is having 10 cupcakes in it. How many cupcakes are there in all? Got it, children? Yes. So there are 4 plates on a dining table. So on a dining table, how many plates are there? 4. Okay. Yes. Now each plate is having 10 cups. Means a one plate has 10 cupcakes. So now we have to find out how many cupcakes are there in all. Okay. Let's find out the answer. So how many plates are there on a dining table? 4 plates. Isn't it? Yes. Now, how many cupcakes are there in each plate? 10 cupcakes. Right? Yes. Now we have to multiply this digit. Now, 4 zeros are 0. 4 ones are 4. Okay? 4 zeros are 0. 4 ones are 4. Got it, children? First down to up, then cross multiplication. 4 ones are 4. So the total answer is 40. So how many cupcakes are there all together? 40 cupcakes. Okay? Yes, let's move to the next one. The next remaining 4 sums are your homework. I'll give you as a homework. Okay, the 7th one is a shirt has 7 buttons. How many buttons do we need for such shirt? Need to 4 such shirts. Okay, so a shirt has 7 buttons. How many buttons? 7. So how many buttons do we need for 4 such shirts? So 7 into 4 you have to do. Okay, yes. Next, 8th one. One notebook costs ₹25. What will be the cost of 3 such notebooks? So 25 into 3 you have to do. Okay. Next, a jug can hold 3 liters of water. How much water can 8 such jugs hold? So a jug can hold how many liters? 3 liters of water. So 3 into 8 you have to do. So how much water can 8 such jugs hold? Okay, so you have to do 3 into 8. The next last one is, there were 2 bookshelves with 45 books each. How many books are there in all? Got it? Yes. So read the question properly and find out the answers properly in your classwork book. But in the textbook, you can write like this. Okay, as you can see here. So you can write the answers here like this. And this is a short form, and write the answers in this box like this. Okay, children. So complete your given homework, and I'll see you in the next class. Take care and bye-bye.